threat is imminent, and I have to protect the one thing that I can't live without. With Thanos defeated, the people who disappeared were brought back. My life is coming to an end. In fact, after the battle in New York, I knew this moment would come eventually. I just didn't think it would happen so soon. On Titan, I failed in my battle with Thanos, which led to him using the Infinity Gauntlet to snap his fingers and erase half of the universe's life. In that moment, I felt like the entire universe was collapsing. Thanos did everything he could to erase half of all life. I couldn't understand it, and I couldn't bear it, watching children disappear before my eyes. All hope vanished in an instant. All our plans fell apart. But I knew I couldn't give up. I'm Tony Stark, Iron Man, and I couldn't let it all end like this. I had to keep going, even if I was all alone. Trapped in space, my ship running out of fuel, oxygen running low, I realized I was going to die. I thought this was the end. Alone in space, waiting for death, it felt like all hope was gone. But I didn't die. Right then, suddenly, a blue light appeared in front of me. It was Captain Marvel. She came to save me. I made it back to Earth, but everything had changed. I saw the list of the missing, and as I looked at the people I lost, I felt deep regret.
I saw this come a few years back. I had a vision, I didn't want to believe it. I was dreaming.
We tried to change the past with time travel to recover those lost stones.
This is a second chance. I got my second chance right here, Cap. Can't roll the dice. And one last sim before we pack it in for the night. This time in the shape of a Mobius strip, inverted particle factoring in spectral decomp. That'll take a second.
Just a moment.
I thought it was an impossible mission, but when I went back to 1970, I met him, my young father, Howard Stark. That's when I really understood him. As a kid, I always thought he was cold to me, but when I saw him, I realized that coldness was just his clumsy way of showing love. I never understood all his sacrifices, and I never realized how much he wanted me to carry on his legacy.
I tell you, that kid's not even here yet, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for him.
Standing there, I suddenly saw that the gap between us wasn't so wide after all. We went to find the Soul Stone, knowing we'd have to sacrifice everything.
Must lose that which you love. Everlasting exchange. A soul for a soul.
Natasha, the teammate I once fought alongside, gave her life for that stone. I knew that kind of sacrifice was necessary, but it was hard for me to accept. She gave her life to complete our mission, leaving us all with pain and regret. That's when I truly understood the meaning of being a hero. It's not about the glory, it's about the sacrifices they make. Her death wasn't an end, it was an inspiration to all of us. In the end, victory was within reach, but it came at a huge cost. Thanos used all his power, and I, as Iron Man, knew I couldn't let him win. I put on the Infinity Gauntlet. In that moment, I knew it wasn't just about winning. It was about the future of the universe. That snap, I knew it would bring pain and sacrifice. But if I didn't do it, the whole universe would collapse. I wasn't afraid to die. My life had long stopped being about me. It was about something greater. For all of you, I was willing to bear that pain. I did it. The universe was saved. But I knew, the one person I'd never see again, was me. I thought this journey would have an end, but I never imagined it would end like this, with my death. I've left this world, left my family and friends, but I have no regrets, because this was the path I was always meant to take.
I love you 3000.
Maybe this is the last thing I can do for you.